All right, John.
Murder party. That's a great thing. What's up, super friends? Good morning. It is Friday, and we want to talk to you for a second about a little contest that we have thrown our hat into, like that.
Right.
There's a store in Delaware called Captain Blue Hen Comics, and the owner of that store, Mr. Joe Murray, posted, I think it was 2 days ago, about the 1,000 Comic Challenge. And it's a fun, friendly competition between retailers all across the country and over the world, because it's an interesting time that we're in right now. We've got lots of doom and gloom that's being constantly perpetuated and thrown at us and bombarded at us by social media and the news media and all that sort of stuff. And so, spring break for local shops or local kids here in Denver is next week for a lot of places. Some people have had a spring break extended. What better time to hang out indoors amongst your comic book pile and read some books?
Catch up.
We're all guilty, right?
Catch up with the short or long box you have sitting around. that you
Mustard.
picked up.
Yeah, ketchup and mustard. Hot dogs.
That sounds delicious.
Somebody was asking, like, how many boxes do you have sitting around to read?
Yours are.
I don't. It's too many.
let's not go there.
I have a comic book store worth of comics to go through and read. But I'm going to try. And this 1,000 Comic Challenge is just, like I said, it's a fun and friendly competition between shops. We've got Captain Blue Hen Comics, who is in Delaware. You've got Alter Ego Comics, which is in Ohio. You've got Space Cadets, that's down in Texas. Wayne up at Time Warp has entered the challenge as well. The idea is that we have a huge fan base. We have a huge customer base and following, but everybody's behind on reading comic books. And so, take some time. So a lot of people are working from home because of all of this stuff with coronavirus and things like that. Take some time to read some of your back issues, whether it's old stuff that you haven't had a chance to flip through in a very long time, or piles of new books that you've picked up but you just haven't gotten to yet. The 1,000 Comic Challenge is a contest to see which state, which shop, which region can get to fans reading 1,000 comics the fastest. And of course, we're behind the gun right now because these other guys have been doing it for a while. But I have faith in us, loyal super friends, that we can get out there, we can read some comics, and we can shed some light onto this otherwise relatively gloomy time that we're all living as a part of. So what we want you to do, super friends, give us an interesting little blurb, maybe 3 or 4 words as in terms of a review for a comic book that you're reading, along with a rating out of 5 stars. Tag us in your post. You can do this on Instagram, you can do this on Facebook, or on Twitter. That's a great question. That's a great question, Dom. On Instagram, our Instagram handle is @HOJComics, which also happens to be our Twitter handle. So that's 2 birds with 1 stone.
That's right.
Which is ironic because Twitter's icon is a little bird. So 2 birds, 1 stone, @HOJComics, Twitter and Instagram. If you're on Facebook and you would like to tag us, which you can do when you're typing up your post, you type the @ sign, and then you can start typing Hall of Justice, and then it should auto-populate for you, and that will include us in your post on.
The spaces, though, too.
Yes, but as soon as you type the @ and then Hall space of, it should fill in for you if you like our page. So type up a very, very short, tiny little review, 4 or 5 words. Batman is depressed, or the X-Men are mutants. Just something kind of quippy, something fun, something kind of goofy. Give us your star rating for your review, your quick review of a comic book. Tag us as your local comic store in it. Tag the creators if you want. You can do the same thing. You can type @whoever on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. And get it out there. It's just something that we're trying to do. We want the reviews to be family friendly. Obviously, feel free to tag the creators. It doesn't hurt to throw a picture in there. Show us what you're reading. Show us what you're enjoying, and what your review of that particular item is.
Kind of like Comics Today, reading Comics Today. We used to do about 4 or 5 years ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
just a friendly competition. Let's see if, like I said, if Wayne's participating in it up at Time Warp. Let's see if we can get Colorado strong and get a bunch of comic books out there. See who gets to the first 1,000, and then also use this hashtag that's right down here below, the hashtag 1,000 Comic Challenge, in your review. So write a review, a very, very quick, short, 4 or 5 word review of a comic book that you're reading. Give us a star count from 1 to 5 stars. Tag us as your local comic shop. You can tag creators if you would like to as well, and then use this hashtag right down there below in your post so that we can, I don't know if this will ever get trending, but you can search for this hashtag 1,000 Comic Challenge on all of your social media platforms to see who's posting about what, and maybe that'll give you an idea of something new to go out and read. It can be a trade paperback, it can be a single issue comic, Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, Modern Age, you name it. Just read some stuff and share those books with your friends and family and comic book brethren and sisterin all across the world. So that's all for One for All for Comics. We just wanted to say that we're in. We support this endeavor. It's pretty cool. It's something that takes very little to no time whatsoever. But we want to work as a community to try to, be happy. I mean, we're dealing with entertainment here. It's fun stuff. It's a chance to escape the mundane of day-to-day life.
There's some great stories.
And there's some amazing stuff that's out there. So, 1,000 Comic Challenge. Do with it what you will. I'm going to be posting. Hopefully Dom will be posting. We're going to get all the staff involved. Lego Mike's going to be a beast at this because that dude reads more comics than anybody that I know. So get on it, folks. Let's do this. The 1,000 Comic Challenge. Hall of Justice. We are in, and we're coming for you guys. That's all. Stay tuned. We'll see you around. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday the 13th. Have fun, guys. We'll see you.